What's up everyone, and welcome back to another video. If this is your first time stopping by, highly recommend you hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content. Okay, now today is a pretty special day. We had Chapman Chevrolet. I'm taking a look at a really cool car. This is a car that I really wanted to do a review on ever since it came out. This is of course the C8 Corvette. This is the 2021, and plus this is the Convertible. So really cool car. And if you're ready, I'm definitely ready. Let's take a dive and do this review of this 2021 C8 Corvette Convertible. So without further ado, let's get on to the review. Alright guys, so starting at the side is really a lot going on. You can see that the Corvette is very lower. It's lower than the previous version, the C7, and it's also wider. Okay, part of that is because the engine has moved from the front to the rear. So this car is a mid-engine car. Okay, so with the engine being moved to the rear, we get that mid-engine exotic sports car look, which I really like. Also notice that we have a massive intake right here. This is where air enters the engine because the engine is right here. Okay, so that helps provide the engine with air. Now I really love the sharp body lines that's flowing throughout this car. It looks really good. Okay, also love the interior, the leather, and the seats. As you can see, we have the Corvette logo embroidered into the headrest, which looks really nice. Now I'm going to move the camera and take you guys to the front of the Corvette, and let's take in the front end design. Okay, so coming around to the front end, as I was saying before, you notice that the Corvette is very lower and wider than the C7. I love how the front hood kind of slopes down. That's because the engine is moved to the rear now, so we can have more of a sloping hood. And the body lines are amazing. You can see we have a lot of sharp angles in the hood and body lines. It really looks nice. Love how it tapers down to the front bumper. And we have massive openings in the bumper to help with the cooling. And I just love the overall design. Okay, it looks really aggressive, and it looks exotic as well. So really love it. Also the tail lights, you can see, look really nice as well. You can also get the optional Z51 package, sports package, which adds more aero, like a lower front splitter. And also you get 5 more horsepower, 5 more foot-pounds of torque, a rear spoiler, you get a rear differential, some other performance goodies. Now, I'm going to take you guys to the side again, and let's talk about wheels and tires of the C8 Corvette. Okay guys, so wheels and tires. The front wheels, you're looking at a 19-inch rim with a 245 width tire. I love the design. As you can see, it's a 5-spoke rim design. You have the Corvette logo on the rim, which is cool. Also, we have 6-piston brakes. Okay, so plenty of stopping power at the front. Now in terms of rear wheels, we're looking at 20-inch rim, so slightly bigger. And also we have, it's really wider as well. We have 3 or 5 tires at the rear. So we have plenty of traction, plenty of grip back there to put the power down, which is nice. Now, I know you guys are dying to know what is powering the C8 Corvette, so I'm going to take you guys back there. We're going to take a look at what's powering the C8 Corvette. Okay guys, so coming around to the rear, the engine is right here. Unfortunately, due to this being a convertible, we cannot see the engine, but lurking just beneath there, we have a 6.2 liter naturally aspirated V8 engine, you know, which is kind of rare in these days with everything being turbocharged and supercharged, forced induction, or electrified. So that's very cool that it has such a big engine and is naturally aspirated. And we also put down some pretty decent numbers. You're looking at 490 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. If you do get the Z51 package, do get a slight bump in power. You're looking at an extra 5 horsepower and 5 foot-pounds of torque, and also some other performance goodies like more aero, you know, rear differential, and so on. But with those power numbers, you're looking at a 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, which is very impressive for a car at this price point, you know. So really quick car. Now I'm going to take you guys on a tour of the rear. I'm going to check out the new tail light design, and also, you know, the new rear diffuser. So let's go on to the rear. Okay guys, so let's take a second to take in the rear. It looks really nice and aggressive. You can see we have completely new design tail lights. Okay, I love how the rear end is just looks wider and lower. These are functional heat extractors to help cool the engine. And also we have a new tail light, new exhaust design. Okay, looking at quad tips, but instead of being in the center, they're at the side. They have 2 at the side here and another 2 over here. Also, have a massive rear diffuser to help with downforce, make the car stick down to the ground. And if you're ready, definitely ready to take a look on the inside of the 2021 Corvette C8 convertible. Okay guys, so coming into behind the wheel, you see we have an interesting design for the wheel. It's flat bottom and flat top, which looks cool. I have a Corvette logo in the center, and also I have this, I don't know what to call it, but it looks cool. It has this line here. I guess it's like a racing line to keep it centered on the track or something. But it looks nice. My favorite part though has to be the metal pedals, the shift at 8-speed dual clutch transmission. Now a lot of cars, sports cars, use like cheap plastic, and it kind of takes away from the driving experience. But I love how the Corvette has metal and it feels really nice in the hand. Okay. We also have the beautiful contrast stitching that goes around. It just feels like a cockpit in here. It feels like a fighter, some type of fighter jet. Because I love how we have this big massive center spot here. This is where you put your car into drive, park, and neutral, which is cool. Now, I know you might be looking at the door handle and wondering how do I open and close, unlock the door. There's actually a button right here. You press to unlock the door, which is cool. Okay. But overall, I have to say I'm really impressed with this interior. It looks futuristic, exotic, and at this price point, there's nothing else I could say at this price point that can be on this level. You're getting the performance, you're looking at under 3 seconds for 0 to 60 in a car that doesn't even cost $100,000. You know, a car that costs under $1,000, you're getting a nice interior, well put together, and this feels exotic and luxurious. Okay, so that overall wraps up the review. Special shout out to Chapman Chevrolet for giving this opportunity and allowing me to check out their C8 Corvette. They also have another one finished in blue if you're interested. And overall, I have to say I'm very impressed. You know, I had high expectations coming in doing a review on the C8, but it has surpassed it. Like, this car is such a beautiful car, and look, I just can't imagine how fun it will be on the road when you drive. But please make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like the video. If you like the video, please like the video. Leave a like. I'm sorry. And also, I'll see you guys in the next time. Also, please comment. Leave a comment saying, you know, what's your favorite sports cars or your favorite supercar. Leave it down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.